everybody, and welcome to another video. Today we have something that's, I guess, more sort of a news video than usual, because there's some Star Wars related news I'd like to talk about. So I got home from work today and went on to Facebook and Twitter and all of that sort of stuff to see what was going on. And apparently, based on what many different sources have said, an Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone film has been confirmed by, I don't think it was an official Disney thing that they said, and I don't think there was anything about it on the official Star Wars Facebook page or anything, but there were a lot of sources saying that it had a director and everything. So apparently we're getting an Obi-Wan movie, which is pretty cool. For me, Obi-Wan is one of the characters from Star Wars that I most wanted to see have a standalone movie, especially if they can get Ewan McGregor to play him again, because I don't really think they should get another person, because he has expressed a lot of interest in coming back for a standalone movie. He was one of the very few actors in the prequels who actually was very good. If given better direction than he was in the prequels, I bet he could do very, very well. Plus, he's already been established as Obi-Wan, and when you think of young Obi-Wan, you think of Ewan McGregor. So I'm hoping that they recast him in this movie. And I'm not completely sure what they'd actually be doing with this movie, but I'd imagine that it's going to be about Obi-Wan in between episodes 3 and 4 living on Tatooine, which is what I would hope to see. Sort of a smaller scale Star Wars movie that's more about one character and his development over however long it takes, dealing with the events of Revenge of the Sith, knowing that his best friend betrayed him and turned to the dark side, you know, the Jedi Order being pretty much destroyed for the most part. And I think that would be really interesting, and I'm pretty excited to see it. And yes, I know we have already had Obi-Wan in the prequels as well as the originals, mainly in Episode 4. But in Episodes 1 through 6 he was there, and you could also argue Episode 7 because he was a part of Rey's vision, at least like his voice was. But it's still something I'd like to see because it's a different sort of Star Wars movie, and it's focusing on his character and all of that, and I think that would be really cool to see, even though we have seen a lot of Obi-Wan in the past. It's pretty much the same sort of reasons why I want a Darth Vader movie, is because it would be focusing on his character in a time period that we haven't seen much of. We've seen a lot of Darth Vader like Anakin in the prequels and Darth Vader in the originals, but we didn't see much in between there and how he has dealt with the events of Episode 3 and dealing with like the Vader armor and whatnot. So it's sort of a similar situation with Obi-Wan, being how I want to see how he deals with all of the things that have happened to him, all the changes that have happened and everything. I think it would be really cool to see. So I'm pretty excited about this news, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this movie. Because, like I said, it is something that I really want, and something that could really be new and interesting and different for a Star Wars movie, much in the same way that Rogue One was a little bit different and everything. So, I'm pretty excited. Let me know in the comments if you're excited, what you think about this news, what are you hoping to see from the Obi-Wan movie. So that pretty much finishes up this video, so until next time, may the Force be with you, always.